What's good, YouTube? It is LA Palms on the beat, on the wavy beat. You know what I mean? Making the world a better place, one video at a time. We're back with another banger. Today's topic is gonna be about how to stop caring and letting loose about what other people think about you. So, how do you stop caring about what other people think about you? We gotta get to the root of the problem, and that comes from validation. Us as humans, we want validation because we want to feel a sense of belonging. We want to fit in. And that's actually because of an evolutionary standpoint. Back when we were hunter-gatherers in the tribal era, we had to fit in. If we didn't fit in, we would probably be left out. We would be an outsider and we wouldn't survive. So it's mostly a survival mechanism. But when you care too much about what others think of you, you externalize your power, and you must know your worth. Reclaim your power. Genuine happiness is an inside job. Caring about what other people think about you is a common issue. We often place others above us, and we inflate their perception and their worth. We've all had times when we've been ignored, we've been ghosted through text. We express gratitude to that person and they wouldn't reciprocate the feeling back, or when you tried your hardest to impress them and they wouldn't even notice. This indeed has happened to me many times. It's felt as if I've tried my hardest to impress a certain person and they wouldn't even care, they wouldn't even look back, they wouldn't even look twice. But here's the thing, when you put too much energy into people who don't reciprocate the feeling, you are placing yourself below them, and you are externalizing your happiness when you should seek for self-love. This in itself is a huge threat to the ego. But look deeper, my friends. It is not a threat to your true core self. The very moment that you stop associating your self-worth with the validation of others and externalizing your power, you free yourself. It's a blissful liberation. You let go of all the weight upon your shoulders and you can relax a little and let loose. The ego wants to control the outcome. If you live in the future, you are anxious. The ego also loves to focus on your flaws. It looks at what is lacking in your life, but your genuine, true core self will focus on what is abundant, on what is love. Count your blessings and you realize that you don't need external validation when you know your worth and you love yourself 100% and a little bit more. Nobody is perfect, right? But that's all right. That's the fun. That's the flavor in our individual uniqueness. If these people don't reciprocate the same energy back, it doesn't mean that they're bad people. Some people are expressive and extroverted, and other people are reserved and introverted. There's more to people than meets the eye. So don't overthink it. Do not overthink your situations. There's more than meets the eye. Focus on doing what you love. Focus on inspiring others, on living your best life. Live your life to the fullest according to your own subjective terms. So, to put it into perspective, to stop caring about what other people think about you, you need to place yourself first, because not to be self-centered, but your self-love and self-worth comes first in this life. Your life is limited here. The average human lifespan is around 70 or 80 years, depending on your country of origin and your gender. So why would you spend your valuable time here worrying about what other people think about you when you can then instead spend that time on doing what you love, inspiring others, focusing on the good side of life and on the bad side? Because if you focus on the bad side, you're gonna get bad things. And if you focus on the good things, you're gonna get good things back. I've noticed along my life and along my friends' lives that sometimes we can get caught up and we do try too hard to impress other people, and we are not true to core and we are not genuine to our true selves, well, you gotta be true to your school. Look, I know that sometimes we want to impress people. We want to be we want to live in their mind, pretty much. We want them to notice us. We want to be noticed. We want to be loved. But we cannot be noticed or loved until we love ourselves fully. Because think about it. Are you going to love a person that doesn't love themselves? You probably most likely will not, because that person is lacking. And when you lack a love, you need to repair that with love in your life. And what better form of love than the purest form, which is self-love, self-acceptance, and being kind to yourself, being kind to others. Good things do happen to good people. You just have to be in the right mindset. So in essence, stop externalizing your power and realize that your true potential and your self-worth is above everything. You have to love yourself before anyone can, man. And once you do love yourself, man, magical things happen. And once you count your blessings, man, more magical things happen. It's a domino effect of happy, awesome, great, inspiring, wavy moments, bro. So the next time that you find yourself trying too hard to impress someone, or when you put yourself down because a certain person isn't texting you back, or isn't noticing you, or isn't giving you all the attention that you seek and you want, and the validation and the acceptance, tell yourself, I'm worth it. As long as I love myself, that's all that truly matters. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you know how the groove makes you move. So drop down a like, and man, comment down below. Man, share the video. If you found it valuable, subscribe, stay dope. You know what's up. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.